China just changed Africa's lithium game. Zimbabwe's first battery-grade export shocks the world. What if I told you Africa just made a move that could quietly reshape the global energy economy? Not oil, not gold, not diamonds, lithium. And this time, it's not leaving the continent raw. For the first time in history, Zimbabwe has exported battery-grade lithium concentrate. Processed, refined, higher value, not just dug, but upgraded. And behind this shift, a powerful force, China. Why is China investing billions into African lithium? Is Africa finally winning, or still being strategically outplayed? By the end of this video, you'll understand the real money behind lithium, why Zimbabwe just became strategically important, and how investors are quietly positioning for the next commodity boom. Welcome to the Diaspora Project Media, where we decode Africa's hidden wealth, power moves, and investment intelligence. The global lithium war. Lithium is no longer just a mineral. It's the backbone of electric vehicles, renewable energy storage, the future of global power. Demand is exploding, and the world is scrambling. Global lithium demand to 400% growth projection. But here's the problem. Most lithium supply chains are controlled outside Africa. Until now. Zimbabwe's strategic breakthrough. Zimbabwe holds one of the largest lithium reserves in Africa. For decades, it exported raw minerals, cheap, unprocessed, low value. But something changed. A new policy shift. Zimbabwe banned the export of raw lithium ore, forcing companies to process locally. Policy shift equals value retention strategy. And then, China stepped in. China's playbook in Africa. China doesn't just buy resources, it builds ecosystems, mines, processing plants, logistics, export channels. In Zimbabwe, Chinese-backed firms invested heavily in lithium processing facilities, turning raw ore into battery-grade concentrate. But here's where it gets complicated. Is this strategic partnership or resource control 2.0? The real money shift. Let's break this down. Raw lithium equals low value. Processed lithium equals exponentially higher value. Zimbabwe just moved up the value chain. That means higher export revenue, job creation, industrial development, but also greater geopolitical attention. Value addition equals power shift. If you're watching this and you're serious about understanding Africa's hidden investment opportunities, subscribe to the Diaspora Project Media, because this is where the real game is being decoded. Why this changes everything. This isn't just about Zimbabwe. This is a signal, a blueprint. If replicated across Africa, we could see local processing industries, reduced dependency, stronger economies. But the risk? Execution, governance, negotiation power. Because in global resource politics, control is everything. The hidden risks. Not all that glitters is growth. There are risks, overdependence on one partner, environmental consequences, unequal profit sharing. And the biggest question remains, who really wins long term? Investment intelligence. Smart money is watching this closely, because lithium is just the beginning. The real opportunity? Africa's transition from raw exporter to value creator. And those who understand this shift early position themselves differently. This isn't just a mining story. It's a power shift. A quiet one, but a significant one. The question is, will Africa control its future wealth, or simply process it for someone else? Which country are you watching from? Drop it in the comments section. And tell me, which African industry do you think is the most undervalued? Write it below, and I'll break it down in the next video.